And now I actually have a handle to twist, man, instead of having to use pliers. Let's go! It's so crazy how small things like this make a difference. The propane tank's open, everything connected, and let's see if our furnace works. Wish us luck. Fingers crossed.
So now I'm gonna turn on the furnace and go outside and show you what it looks like from outside. Kicked on. It drops to red again. What is the problem? And because of that, my furnace isn't working. So, I mean, it's pretty cold. I have an electric heater, but for some reason my propane, every time my furnace kicks on, it just refuses. So as you can see, it's a whole new day, and I thought about waiting for that, and I just don't think that's the move. It's gonna be a little too cold and a little too snowy, so hopefully that propane regulator can get here soon and I can get some propane heat inside of there. And it's now yet another day. How y'all doing today? Welcome back to RV Away. We still got some remnants of that snow I was talking about, but now it's a lot better outside, and you won't guess what we got. A propane regulator. So hopefully this fixes our furnace issue, our cooking issue. Also got a porch, but we're gonna talk about that later in the video. So hopefully this will fix our regulator issue. Right now it's sitting at, I guess, green. Yeah, green. If I turn the furnace on, we know that'll be at red. So I'm gonna show y'all the whole process of changing the propane regulator. Stay tuned for that. It's my first time doing it, so we're gonna learn together. Everything I'm doing pretty much is the first time, besides changing the sink. That's the only thing I've done before. Let's learn together, let's do this, and let's hope it fixes our problem. Let's go. One way is open, the other way is closed. So we're just gonna make sure we close both tanks. That's the wrong way for two. All right, I'm pretty sure these are left-hand threads, so it's actually right to loosen them. And just loosen the rest by hand. Here. Okay, let's get that guy off of there. These are recently filled, so they're pretty heavy. Yeah. By the way, a lot of it is self-explanatory. If I do it to one side, I have to do it to the other side. So I'm not gonna show me doing right tank, right bolt, left bolt. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. I'll let you know if you need to do it to the other side. So kind of like cutting one tank off, you cut the other side off. We loosen one. So I disconnected that pigtail, and it seems like some type of liquid came out of there. Kind of smells like propane gas to me too. Interesting. It's a little wet. When I unscrewed it, that one is still kind of wet. I don't know. Interesting. Maybe water got in there. I'm not too sure. What'd be a good way to get this thing off? Wait, I have an idea actually. This little nut right here in the middle is keeping it from coming off. So I'm just gonna twist this off at the same time as I'm lifting this up, so I can just take this whole thing off so I can get back here and this pole isn't in my way. I bet y'all just love watching me like fail over and over again and do this the hard way. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. But as you can see, once we get this bolt off, we can get this up and over like this one. But like, dang, it just got so hard for some reason. Well, not for some reason. You can see the rust right here versus here. So yeah, that's what we do. Whew, all right. Got through that rustic section with a little elbow grease. I know some people probably got like drills and power tools. Good for you. Good for you. Come here. Come here. Okay. Yeah. Look at our old propane regulator. Like a crucifix. It's kind of crazy. Let's change this thing and see if our furnace actually works. That would be awesome. If y'all are wondering, this is literally my toolbox. I got it for like 20 bucks off Marketplace. Said no power tools around here. Just old and rusted. Old and rusty. Okay, so what I realized also in hindsight was these screws right here, this back plate need to come off, because I think the other regulator might have to sit on this little post. So let's get this off of here. Take this flathead, insert it into this handle. Bam, screwdriver. Stuff in the olden days was so cool, I guess. People got something similar now, but they even got like hole starters and everything. Like, come on, dude.
all in my little wax box. It's pretty cool. I really like old stuff if you can't tell. I like trying to preserve some history, you know? Let's see. Oh yeah, that might not work. So, yep, that's how that went. Bent the screwdriver all the way. That's insane. So I'm not sure what kind of stuff sealant that is. Good Lord. Maybe if I lock the device. Okay. Okay, towards me ain't going. Whoa. Let's try going away from ourselves for right now. No, I feel like I'm tightening that thing. Talking about a workout, man. I'm gonna need a drink after this. Actually, let's try. Okay, we're going towards ourselves. Oh, I think it's breaking. I think we're breaking the seal. Not actually breaking, but in a good way. I don't know if y'all can feel my exertion through the phone. Lock her down. There we go. Look at that. Woo! Some give. That's all we wanted, was some give. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Oops. Look at that. And that is gonna go inside our new propane regulator. Propane regulator. Let's get that new one on and see if our furnace works. It's so warm, we might have to wait till nighttime, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Jeez Louise. Antiques. Antique. Male end inside here. Should just be. Yeah, so should I put like some Teflon tape, or what do y'all suggest? This guy has, I mean, this was like putty and stuff. I don't know if I should put like electric tape around the threads maybe, but then it might be too thick. You know, Teflon tape is different, it's pretty thin. Definitely gonna tighten this more than hand tight, that's for sure. Keep hitting the camera with these arms. All right, let's not damage anything. They tell you to use like a soapy water solution to check for leaks, so we'll go make one of those. This. And like I said, the post would be, this would go over the top of the post. And I think these screws would go into the post. So then it would just be holding itself up like that pretty much. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use the nut we took off. Just put that on here just for the time being, so it can only go down so far. We're not moving for a while, so this part isn't that big of a deal, but eventually we'll get a post for this. Pretty much like that. I know it's not amazing, but we got a new propane regulator. So we're gonna try this bad boy and see if our furnace works, okay? If our furnace works, I'm gonna be a happy man. I know I'm ashy, like a splinter. I think that's some metal. Oh. Hopefully I don't get lockjaw. Ruh-roh. It'll be all right. All right, so pretty much doing this back in reverse order. Propane tank. Oh my God. Now I actually have a handle to twist, man, instead of having to use pliers. Let's go! It's so crazy how small things like this make a difference. 'Cause every time I wanted to come out and take a propane tank off, I had to use pliers. But now I can literally turn this with my hand. You know, I love my old stuff, but modern technology is also a blessing, you know? So yeah, now we connected propane. Okay, oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's open this tank first. Tank open, I heard a noise. I heard a noise. All right, it says that, let's turn this. Also, it's supposed to be an auto changeover, so we're also going to test and see if it actually auto changes over to the other propane tank. So the propane tank's open, everything connected, and let's see if our furnace works. Wish us luck. Fingers crossed. But on our way inside, let's talk about our little porch we got. So this is just a little quality of life change. Now that I have a porch, I mean, I can take my slides off. As you can see, it catches a lot of dirt. This isn't the burn of it. Look at this. So I use this towel to catch most of it,
but it's so much sand. So much sand. Oh, now it's all in my slides. I didn't think that through. But yeah, this little porch has gave me a very nice quality of life upgrade. Like hopefully this new regulator will. So let's go see about that. What we do is we change the shoes before we go inside. Pretty mad warm in here. This house is over 70. So what we can do is put it up at 90 and then turn it on and see if it stays on. So I've had it off because it just isn't working. So once you hear the click, it's supposed to kick on. Listen. Right there. Okay. Hopefully you heard the click. Maybe not. All right, so let's get down here. Let's go! It's staying lit, baby! Sorry if I'm yelling, I forgot I have a microphone. I'm sorry, I already forgot. It's staying lit. Dude, that feels like the biggest W. I gotta go outside. And just like that, we've done all our RV renovations for the day. I really appreciate y'all being here and watching this far. You're really a GOAT. Let me know what y'all think about the microphone. I actually got a new mic. I don't know if y'all have seen it or heard the difference. If you're new here, you probably don't notice a difference. But if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you probably can definitely tell the audio difference from any video before. So I was just gonna put this video in here to let y'all hear the difference. It's crazy, it's drastic. Okay, so I'm touching the light and I'm not yelling. This is what I sound like with no microphone. Touching this light and I'm not yelling. Now again, I'm touching the light. I'm not yelling at all, just normal volume. And this is with the microphone audio on my shirt. So again, touching the light, not yelling at all, just normal. But let me know in the comments if y'all can actually tell a difference in this video. I really appreciate it. If you watched this far, you're truly a real one. And I know you're probably a regular viewer. So in the comments, put mic check, M-I-C check. I know you watched this far, and at this point, you're a family member. You're not a subscriber, you're family. But hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so we can keep interacting as family members. Because you know, I don't want us to fall out. It's 2024. Let's keep making this relationship stronger, okay? If you want to help me continue this RV renovation, I won't be making a lot of money until the spring, summertime because of tourist seasons. So if you want to see more a lot faster than what I can provide, the wish list will be in the description below. It helped me just get certain hardware parts like suspension system. I have a whole episode, the first episode in the playlist where I talk about this. So if you want to go there, check it out. You can see what you can help me get and help the channel and how it can grow. I really appreciate you for being here. And if you do go check that out, it really means a lot. Even if you don't buy anything, just looking at it and kind of seeing what I got going on, seeing what my plans for this is, I really appreciate you. It means the world. And that's all for me today. RVOA out. So I've been finished recording for a while. I just wanted to show y'all what I came up with as a strong screwdriver. Vice grips and the drill bit. I couldn't get, my door just kept opening by itself. And so I had to move this pretty much. I don't know if y'all can see it because of the light, but that was just too far back pretty much. And so it just kept rolling off. So I had to slide this on, and I couldn't do it with my little screwdrivers. So I had to come up with that. So as I came up with that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. W. Work with what you got, man. You don't always need to spend money. If I ever spend money, it's because I absolutely have to, like the propane regulator. I tried what I could. I've been fumbling with this thing for months, and every time I thought I had it working, I didn't have it working. So yeah, it's just time to change it out now. Cause I'm the last person ever to spend money. I'm super Mr. Penny Pincher. So don't think I'm asking you guys to buy me something in the wish list just because I want it. If it's in my wish list, I need it. Like I said, I don't buy things for myself. It's like the last thing I like to do is buy things for myself. I don't know, I feel like money could go other places. I could invest in things or whatever. So yeah, just showing y'all that, just showing y'all a little bit of perseverance and determination. What did y'all do this week to show a little bit of perseverance and determination? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today. RVOA out.